Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be sharing with you a tip that I have just learned recently within the last year, and it is about creation. Now, creation, what do I mean by that? I mean literally creating something to share with the world, okay? So I'm going to give you a little bit of background on me as a person, okay? I am 33 at this moment. I have been married to my husband for 13 years. When we got married, he had 2 children from a previous marriage, and then we had my son Ryan shortly after we got married. That was when I was 20, okay? If you do the math, I was 20, going from basically being a little teenage kid to then the mother of 3, running a house, keeping up with soccer practice, school, lunches, errands, all that kind of stuff. And it was kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie, it was crazy for a really long time. My mother-in-law was a huge help in helping me to get to know my stepchildren, and she was there to help facilitate play dates, and she was very, very supportive in those early years of our marriage to help me through that transition from basically single child to mom. Because I was so young, I had to learn things pretty fast. I had to pick up on stuff really fast, and I did not do that very well in the beginning. I was not nice. I was ending up being the mom that I didn't want to do crafts with my kids or let them cook or do things that would cause a mess because I didn't want to clean it up. And so I was having a lot of anxiety, and I was having a lot of trouble functioning and finding a balance between allowing my children to play and be kids and have fun, and keeping up with things and running a house and keeping order, because I struggle when things are out of order. I know that about myself. I get anxious, I get angry. It's a trigger for me. So I learned some things throughout these 13 years, and I ended up working for people in trade. So throughout the years, I've helped people. I've helped my friend Christy take down wallpaper in her house and paint, and I helped my friend Ashley organize some things, and just basically sometimes just stood with a garbage bag just to offer support to her for cleaning. My friend Annie, I've helped her clean. I have helped many more people. I had my friend Sonia, who she was getting rid of some things, and I would go over and clean, and she gave me a lot of things for my home decor things. So I've been doing a lot of trading back and forth of my time and my efforts in organizing, cleaning, painting, anything that I could do to help them. I wanted to help. So 5 years ago, I moved into this house that I live in, almost 5 years ago. And at the time, I was helping my friend Sonia, and I met my friend Sarah. We talked, and in getting to know each other, we had just met probably 6 months prior, 3 months prior. And we were getting to know each other, and she was asking me about the trade work that I was doing. And then she started asking me, oh, well, my husband has this house, and do you want to clean carpets, and do you want to take care of the hot tub and do different things for work? Because we were really strapped when we moved into our house, so we needed another little bit here and there. And I was like, sure, that's awesome, that's so helpful, right? Okay. Then I started doing that, and then that turned into another friend of mine, Allie, who she wanted some help. She saw my pantry, she wanted some help with organization, so I started working for her. And then I started working at Brandon and Sarah's house and helping them, and then I started working at my friend Holly's house. And then it's turned into, I have these friends that I do these work things for. So I've been creating organized spaces or remodeling spaces or cleaning. That is what I've been creating for the last 4 years for other people. And I wanted to expand that out because I have these people that I'm working for and doing them on a consistent weekly basis, and then I still have my house to run. I don't have time to go to everybody's house that I want to share these things, to help them, to tweak them, which is really what I want to do. I really love going and helping people and changing a space and making it clean and fresh, revitalizing it. And I love that. But because of my time, I can't do that. So about a year ago, my friends that I work for, Shane and Allie, started Ninja Kids TV. And they are such a successful channel, and they inspired me to be creative in something in YouTube. And I was like, I can't do that. Not that I can't do that. That's not my thing. I don't want to create stories and parodies and do that. And I saw how much work they put into that, which is a lot of work to create what they're creating. And I knew I couldn't duplicate that. I didn't have the time. I didn't have the resources. I just couldn't duplicate that model. That wasn't my model. So I was trying to figure out what my model was. And fast forward, we're in April. I think they had their first video in April. And then fast forward to October, where I started this channel. This is my creation to you. I have figured out so many different things along the way, little things, little tweaks, little tools in your toolbox to help you get out of being overwhelmed, to get out of being frustrated, to get out of chaotic spaces, to just help you in general. And I wanted to share that with you. That's my contribution to the world. I wanted to share these little things to women, to moms who are just simply needing a little help. And again, these are little things, because if I gave you something big, it would just overwhelm you more. And that's not helpful. That's not going to help you in any way, shape, or form. My question to you is then, what can you create? What inspires you? What are you doing now that you can share? What are you good at? What gets you excited that you can share? Because let me tell you the difference that it has made in my life. There have been some immensely troubling things that have gone on in this last 9 months or so. Let's see, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 7 months. 7 months that have really kind of shook certain things in me. But because I've had this creative outlet, I've been able to handle them so much better than I have in the past. I'm a very sensitive person, and those things usually devastate me and depress me. And instead, I've been stable. And I've had moments and days where I'm like, oh, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with life. I don't want to do this. But because I have this channel that I'm committed to, and I'm committed to sharing, and I'm committed to creating things for other people, to share them with you, it has given me a different foundation. My foundation is solid because I am committed to making this channel. I'm committed to being consistent with this channel. And because of that, I am a happier person. I am more emotionally stable. I am also helping people, which is ultimately what gets me out of the bed in the morning, is to help people. That is ultimately my love, is to help people. So I really want to hear your comments below on what you are passionate about, what you love, what you create. I mean, literally, my creation literally was creating organized spaces. I'm not singing beautiful music. I'm not creating delicious meals. I'm not painting beautiful pictures. I'm not doing the typical creative things, but I'm still creating. And I want to know what types of creation you're doing. Have an awesome day. Please share with me your creations.